After 50-some days into the nation's worst environmental disaster, the disturbing daily images of birds drowning in oil or sea life choked in brown sludge may seem to blur together. But it's those singular stories of isolated impact that bring true scope of the disaster into focus. Take the case of Barataria Bay, just south of New Orleans, a longtime haven for migratory birds, fish, and various living organisms.
It all starts in Barataria Bay when the trout spawn, the redfish spawn. That's where it all begins.
Mike HELMER is one of many fishermen who have made a living off fish in Barataria Bay. This biologically diverse estuary is miles of marshes, beaches, and fishing grounds. Now the oil is slowly oozing in. So far, only the outer edges of the bay have been the most affected.
I'm just praying that it doesn't advance any farther and damage any more islands and wildlife that it already has.
But Barataria has a deeper story than just the oil spill. This estuary has been the focus of restoration efforts for 20 years. Since the 1950s, the bay has been losing land, threatening the wildlife and fisheries. Millions of dollars are being poured in from federal and state projects to help restore marshland and land bridges. But with the estimate of oil spilled rising and possibly coming toward Barataria Bay, no one can predict how the oil will affect restoration efforts and the livelihood of fisheries.
We fishermen, that's all. That's my only source of income. Honestly, I don't want to get in the oil cleanup business if I don't have to.
And what happens in this one stretch of water could affect the fishing industry overall.
Barataria Bay is a large estuary, one of the richest estuaries in terms of producing fisheries for the entire United States.
Ecologists say that it's not clear if the oil will be lethal to the marshlands and kill off all that's there. But locals already see the downside.
The area we're in right now this is some of the best fishing in the whole region, and the oil's coming in just wave after wave. It's hard to stomach. It really is.
For now, nobody knows exactly what the effects will be as those in Barataria Bay hold their breath. Diane Kepley, The Associated Press.